Carl DeMaio and Darrell Issa are the frontrunners in the party's hopes of retaining that seat, left vacant by the resignation of Duncan D. Hunter. Last evening, Darrell Issa presented himself as the Republican establishment's favored candidate. Carl DeMaio says Californians, including those in the 50th District, are hungry for someone to stand up and be a voice for those voters frustrated at the status quo.
That's what my candidacy represents. Mr. Issa fled and quit on the president, and time again, he has betrayed President Trump.
DeMaio has labeled Issa as Desperate Darrell, a man who misrepresents himself and his political opponents.
He's lying to voters. He's lying about his record. He's lying about my record. And I think it's important that the voters know the truth, that when the president needed Darrell Issa's support and help, Darrell Issa betrayed the president by opposing the border wall, supporting amnesty, and being the only Republican to call for the investigation of the president with a special prosecutor.
DeMaio accuses Issa of being a quitter and ineffective in fighting back.
I think what my campaign represents is a new energy and a new movement to fight, to try to take back our state and to support the president in getting his agenda done.
DeMaio claims to have 30,000 plus grassroots contributors with an average contribution of $74. He says he's running against a guy supported by the Washington swamp.
I don't have the millions and millions of dollars of special interest money and personal money that Darrell Issa has to buy a seat. I'm earning this seat one vote at a time.
And DeMaio characterizes himself as the outsider, the anti-Washington candidate.
If you want the career politician, I'm not your choice. If you want someone who's go along, get along, someone who flip-flops on issues, I'm not your choice. If you want a fighter who's going to stand up and take on the system, no matter what the consequence, I'd like your consideration.
The primary is March 3rd.